Somewhere today, you'll push through a door without breaking stride. A bar gives way before you even lean into it. In 1903, Chicago's newest theater made a very different promise and made it in writing. The Iroquois had opened just 5 weeks earlier. Marble columns, gilded plaster, a 6-story showpiece built to be the most beautiful theater in America. Advertisements called it absolutely fireproof. So did Chicago's own building commissioner and fire inspector. Neither claim held up. Owners had rushed the theater open for the holiday season, and inspections back then were often waved through for the price of a bottle of whiskey. The emergency smoke vents above the stage had been nailed shut. The exit doors opened inward, and most were bolted shut from the inside, meant to stop people sneaking in without paying. Accordion gates blocked the stairways too, there to stop cheap seat patrons from sneaking into better ones. On December 30th, a packed holiday matinee, women and children, many of them out for a school break, filled every seat and the aisles besides. A spark from a stage light caught a curtain. Within minutes, smoke filled the theater. The crowd pushed toward the doors. The doors didn't move. The gates didn't move. 602 people didn't leave that theater alive. Within days, the story reached papers far beyond Chicago. From Washington, D.C., to a small farm town paper in South Dakota. Carl Prinzler ran the hardware department at a store in Indianapolis. He'd planned to see that exact matinee. At the last minute, his plans changed. He realized how easily he could have been one of the 602 and decided to build a door that could never do what those doors did. Working with his neighbor, an engineer named Henry DuPont, Prinzler spent years developing the mechanism. DuPont wasn't just a neighbor. He was a working engineer, and between them, they filed 9 related patents over the next several years. A bar across the width of the door that a crowd could push from the inside, even if the door was locked from the outside. The insight was simple. Lock the door against people who shouldn't get in, but never against people who need to get out. By 1908, 5 years after the fire, the first working version was installed on a door at an Indianapolis high school. They named the device after themselves. Vonnegut, the hardware company. DuPont, the engineer. Prinzler, the salesman who almost didn't make it home. Von Duprin. Building codes caught up. Within decades, panic hardware wasn't a novelty. It was the law, required on public exits across the country, then most of the world. Fire codes changed everywhere, not just around doors. Outward swinging exits, fireproof curtains, alarm systems all became standard practice within a decade. The theater itself never reopened as the Iroquois. Chicago built a memorial hospital in the victims' names and held a memorial service every year for decades after. But the company Prinzler helped start still makes the hardware. You've almost certainly pushed one of their doors open this year without a second thought.